All right, hey, welcome back to Car Talks, where I rant, ramble, rave, and word vomit my thoughts on training, life, and fitness, and thinking a little bit about today, the difference between male and female athletes, only because I have probably a handful, 7, maybe 8 female athletes right now. They're really, in terms of what they're capable of and what their efforts are higher than a lot of the individuals that are around them, right? And the individuals they tend to be around currently, just the way we've structured our programs at our facility, tend to be around a lot of 8th and 7th, 8th grade boys. So one of the things that we really looked at and probably about to experiment with is a girls only group, and there's a good reason. A lot of coaches I've talked to would rather work with female athletes, and there's a reason. Personally, I'm in the same boat. I would work with female athletes any day of the week. Female athletes tend to listen a little better. Female athletes tend to, if you need them to do something, they will do it. Male athletes have a tendency to have an ego that gets in the way, that tend to almost this weird dominance hierarchy. They try to create a pecking order in the weight room, right? That's why and to be honest, I like training female athletes a bit better because they're very detail oriented. You can help them push to another level, but if you tell them to lower the weight down and focus on technique, they're going to do that too and follow you to a T. It's also great because you don't need to be some jacked meathead or have to lift super heavy to gain their respect. It's just something I've noticed, and I've talked to a lot of other coaches and they've found some very similar things. Now, I'm not saying that male athletes are bad, right? There's a lot of great male athletes that will also do those things. But, especially when we're talking about younger athletes, when we're talking about, probably that high school age range, to be honest, female athletes, they're the ones that really crush it. They're the ones that really work hard. And it's just something I've noticed. And, maybe in a bunch of episodes down the road, I'll talk about how that girls group evolved, and if we actually are able to form it just based on schedules and stuff like that. But just some observations coming from this week and just some of the things that have been going on in our facility, and figured it was worth sharing. And until next time, we'll see you in the passenger seat.